zabuya ingalakatha, zabuya ingqwela, zabuya inja zamathambo, zabuya ihateke, zabuya ibakhulu, zabuya ibhoza. Bhoza. Susana nimhlophe ezinweleni, iphi nemhlophe ezinweleni ndingwevu.
Mr. P.
Yes sir.
Oh, abakuncedile bakubuza ngaloo nto. Uma xa benza ukuthi unecici na apha ezinweleni na okanye kwenzeka ntoni?
Ubuza thini manika? Khonto uyithetha.
Firstly, before ndingene kule nto ndifuna ungena kuyo na, because it's a couple of things. Ide yathini le nto ka-Al Pacino side sabe siyamfumana for ungena apha kule way okanye ithini way yakhe because izolo sistrugglishile naye.
Al Pacino fethu ndiringile naye wathi kum namxelela uba ekse you did not reply kwi-inbox ka-Revelation. Andimazi uRevelation ngubani ku-Facebook. Please Revelation khandixelele ngubani ku-Facebook because andikwazi ngubani ku-Facebook. Maybe ngu-Revelations. So wathi akabonanga lo way yena. So uthi ke ngu-Revelations apha like le nto besifunda before we went off. Uthi baringile. Wathi akanayo account. Nakume betshilo umjiki uba akanayo account. Ndathi kuye fethu idatha ikhona. We can create an account for you. Maybe get a temporary account because sikufuna ku-Instagram thina. Sifuna i-answers. I told him by itself answers. He was willing. So benringa naye I think ngabo 12 emini wathi mandimtache later on because ikhonto sebusy yo ndathi did you know fit the way sifuna yenza ebusuku le way ku10:30. It doesn't have to be today. Xa wena uyazi ba uzofumaneka ngalomini ushow ngalomini and then si contribute le data for you to go live. So he was cool with that. Ndathi kuye makazame ke ngoku yena makabezama ne-app abe nale app and then xa baka si-create leyo thina uthatha ngo-logger in yena. So kangaphinda abuyele kum ke ngoku. But akasindanga.
So lilonke asimfumani namhlanje again.
Namhlanje unfortunately let me check. Unfortunately namhlanje asinomfumana and surely akayidownloadanga la way.
Okay, because I feel like namhlanje we're still at the same point as what we were yesterday. Because izolo besingayazi bakwenzeka ntoni. We were basically like underground but siyava ikhona into edumayo ngaphezu komhlaba. You understand? Ngoku I feel like we've managed to come up emhlabeni but still kunkungu. Still asiboni into because uRibongs akathi gqina nto akatsho ba exactly about what's happening. Let me see what's happening down here. He won't come through. Why will he not come through? He won't come through today. Mavi, obviously, like today, is all. I think we tried for like 2 hours trying to get him on here. Is all alone. 2 hours.
And Leprite, he won't come through. He if not donate 50 megs with that.
Exactly. So I don't want us to go around alone again today. Like we clear about we're not getting him today. But let's try and see if we can secure it for another day though. Deleted account. What? Okay. There's a lot of points as that you were remonks, as that you were Ubuntu that were interesting because Natskazao. One that made me almost fall off my chair and stuff, even though the understanding where he's coming from, when I asked the question about if they get to an event and Al Pacino is there, he sees them and he's like, I'm gonna perform, let this like I perform a pamwamachita, abakombe, buntu jobela, watwati, ribongs, this. You understand those type of things. Akaboni une 4 eyes. Zonke zanto bezithetha kula track azithethe live emjongile phambi kwakhe, you understand? So the reason why I asked that question was this. Uribong said, if umjida benomdisa in a cipher, live kuphambi kwabantu amdise in a cipher, he would have retaliated. So this is it's not the same, but it's almost the same in a sense that umdisa live phakathi kwabantu again. You understand? So now
it's different with cipher na ngoma. It's different because it's a cipher.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So it's I don't know. When Ubuntu said nix akhonde zokwenzeka, like there's no communicate, there's no conversation that's gonna happen. There's nothing that's gonna be retaliated on a stage. I was kind of like, I understand where you're coming from, but whoa, like when you think at it like in another way, like whoa, bro, come on, Mr. P, come on. Like I know there's a lot of people that has dissed you, but perform phambi kwakho. Come on, bro.
Benishilo kaloku mna kaloku if ndiyabona uba ndingakuzama ndaqhoba ngempama ujikeleze ayixoxi
nje uthengisela 5 lines
same time qhwaba ujikeleze mna.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Leyo nje kha ipoint endikhaliyazi, but mna, like we've spoken with the Azo now, we've spoken with Ubuntu, we've spoken with the Rebongs. We're still not 100% sure as to what's happening or what's what. And Ubuntu made a point when he said, "Ba utsho njani uba ndiwork kodwa you let me remix ingoma yakho." And I was like, like I kind of hear what you said. That kind of iyenza yonke laa nto beyithetha uba Ubuntu is work, iyenza ibe kind of irrelevant. You understand? Because I mean, like before the diss track, you had an option to show Ubuntu that he's whack by telling him, no, I would never let a person that's whack to remix my song. But Wamnika right, but he needs to
remember ekhumbula mos wena ukuthumela yona ebibhalwe ngumjida ngu-Al Pacino.
Yeah.
So yeah, so ndithatha phala lwe because la way ayiringayo umjida is actually not on the song. Le ndikusendele yona, le bendisendele yona is actually not on the song. Yeah. But ke ngoku ikhona ibribe comment apha isithi why eringa nawe esayidini engayifakanga engomeni xa esithi Ubuntu uweke. Ibuyela kulaa nto besithi ubongani uRebongs ucinga fana uba le ngoma ayikho ntsha, ingoma induku ebifihlwe emgqubeni le.
But we said that yesterday though. We said that yesterday. Sithethile lo ndizolo, and we were like, le ngoma iyavakala, like it's not something that is fresh that came in now. You understand? See, it's not something but Jali lena ba ithi Spaza is dead. Let me do a track ngoku ndimdise. Nah, it's something that has been there. Okay, I don't know in which sense I'm saying polished, but maybe polished here and there just so that it kind of looks a reset. But it's definitely something that has been there. It's not something that was recorded mongo. That is clear. That is clear. I think I can back him on that.
Fetu, I still say we need to get Lumchita. Even if we call him via WhatsApp, if we have to, and then it's uploaded a video, so we record and upload that video, we need to get Lamchit. We need to get Lamchit. And then Ringanaye, usologo sitakana data, that's why I go Facebook. Inobune nala andazi keza data zizga WhatsApp, zga Facebook. But as guys ngena go free mode. Because even when I call him, because I tried calling him ku Facebook nge-video, but wanixelela uba akakwazi because une-free mode. We need to get that mode.
Kuzofuneka simthengele idatha ka-WhatsApp so that he is able to do the
Funeka simthengele idatha. Ayikho enye indlela. Sifuna answers. Prince. Sifuna answers. Uthi mfoneleni kaloku sishota ngonongoloza ngoku.
Unongoloza omnyama.
Guys, if bengekho live ngale phone, benza mfona nimfake speaking, but ke ngoku live ngale phone. Benza mfona ngoku nimfake speaking. Sive uba uthini uzofumaneka nini kwathini kaya ngoku live ngale phone.
Mamela. So uProX wrote a comment apha uthi le way ibuzwa ngo-MK has happened before with Landwana uBrownie. He performed his diss track towards DSO and that boy clearly wanted to fight. So I understand, Charlie.
reactions.
Yeah, the fact that Ingoma decide so could, like Jemba Bendienza, like a hypothetical scenario. It's something that has happened before. That's what the Pro X is saying. That's what the Pro X is saying, that Umdo Tisei TSO has once performed Ingoma that they dissing it TSO on Pam Kwabo Bekon.
Makavele ke upro uba uliphethe libali kwenzeka ntoni?
Ningafaka uPro X emhluzini. Ningafaka uPro X emhluzini.
Kwenzeka ntoni, like i-reactions amajita, how did they reacted towards i-performance amajita? Just that, we want to know that, just that. Asimfaki suphini. Asimfaki suphini.
We expect them to bachilo for, but nothing's gonna happen.
Kaloku ba-reacta njani kule yaya iphefonywa? Ndibuza ngale yaya iphefonywa, ba-reacta njani? Angeke.
Kanjalo.
Angeke.
What?
Angeke. Unless la reaction it, unless it performance, unless it.
Or do Pro X with the exclamation mark? Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Hayi ke braza, hayi ke siyazi ke. Hayi ke. Except bemthem na izolo mfethu, bemthem na izolo kuwe ngisho ukuthi kugqityiwe. Kugqityiwe. Cha ke ngoku kokugqiba oku, we need answers thina. Siyamfuna uDlu, ndiyamfuna, ngizamfonela uDlu. Ngizamfonela uDlu ndimbuze ba can he?
Yeah, I can't do. That's like, it's kind of in the side. It's kind of different, but it's the same as well because he distract now, but it's of another caliber. So I think that one we can. I need us to.
And guess what? Guess what?
What?
I'm gonna get abantu bamentionwe uDlu bafuna.
That's easy. That's light. We definitely can get those people. So if I get up.
Enye yazo engazibiza ngegama, ngcola nayo every day, literally every day. Sayifaka ndifuna ebizwe pha ndifuna.
Mr. P, I need an answer from you though. I need an answer from you though. When the thing is, yeah, akata inatsika yam stream yam. So when Ubuntu said to you, iwiki langoma, and now yayiva, awunothi undibuzelona because yayiva iwiki. What did you say? Because I remember you Izolo CD that
Kangengqini fethu, I fucks with the song. I fucks with the song. Not because ithetha ngamajita in some type of way, but I fucks with the song. That's me. I fucks with the song. And benchilo ngiqala utsho benchilo nayizolo naku Ezo benchilo ezibethithile ba ingoma intswembu igrand. I said to Ezo andifunanga utsho ngokwami kuqala. I fucks with the song.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's why Ben Funuva, when Ubuntu said that to you, but what were you gonna say? What did you say, or what were you saying in response to that? Because
I said
you
nothing.
already spoke about it.
I said nothing. Ubuntu ndithe.
Everyone by double standards. Zikona now. Are we saying one thing in front of people and then a different thing in front of another? But I hear you.
I said nothing. And uzayibonela video. Uploadile le yayi video. Ndisa ku YouTube. The first one. Ndisa ku YouTube. So I'm gonna upload this one as well. And Chomam, mna benziti ku Pro, bengcono no Pro X earlier on. Ndisithi ku Pro X. I'm at a point where if I have to lose a friend for effects, ngoku, let it be. Fuck the bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
Really though?
I don't give a fuck. Facts. Facts. Kubana besithi ibe ngumsayi sithi uzomqhwabelana ethetha inyani. Kuba ndithetha inyani mandiqhwatywe ke. Ebetshila umsayi izolo sinqola nomsayi apha izolo.
Ebethe umsayi inyani ayiqhwabisi.
Exactly. So if nam ndithetha inyani then mandiqhwatywe ke. Kuba inyani iyaqhwabisa. I fucks with the song Al Pacino. It's a dope track. Eyoba uthetha nabani andingendawo. Andinanxa ne-DSO mna, andinanxa no-Azo no-Kid yoba nababizwe phaa kulaa ngoma. I just fuck with the song. I fucks with the song.
DSO said that it sounds like it was done years ago though. Kutwa, if you're listening to the mastering, it sounds like it was done years ago. I was listening.
Nigga, uthi ngathi ngo-2002.
Exactly. Dabe ngiqonda uthetha nomuntu right because ngumuntu eproducing. Nguwe umuntu busy production and mixing and what.
Now, yazi ke ngoku ithini le way because most some of the songs ezinye ingoma ezinje you don't first phofu mna so I don't first listen to production. I listen to what the artist is saying. Now I need to go back to the song. Now I need to go back to the song. I didn't know Zengomba. Kuthiwani kanti apha? And then why? Today a compression lamjit. Today a compression. It's too much compressed, over compressed, and
who's a compressor?
Yo, my G. Yo. No, I'm gonna listen to the song again. Guys, shut it now. Dikupile i-card apha kule bendlala kuyizolo. Ikipha kwi-PC. And yeah, except my PC is alive. Except my everything is back, by the way. Hey. That's why it was good.
Non-stop record.
Same time.
Pamela, people are trying to expose this because they like, to be exact, to the bongs said the song sounded like it's from 2001. But then the track got was dropped in 2011 or 12. So it in the timeline, it in the timeline.
So obviously ingoma yenziwe after uDrake release. Obviously.
It could happen that it was written before, but the beat was against a little beat that was then released later. But then that would be crazy to actually, because that would mean uba lengoma ibhalwe before 2011 and 12. I don't want to believe that.
Sifuna uKid yongomso.
Do you have him on the socials?
Besiringa nomsayi mos simbuza because bekawasebenza nomsayi. Besiringa nomsayi. Msayi please. I think umsayi bekwangena apha okanye usekhona umsayi apha. Msayi please hook us up. Please.
Yeah.
Hook us up with KDO.
What's the other thing that I wanted to? So I don't know about back and forth. Oh yeah. Firstly, before I speak of it back and forth, Uribong said, I think it was Uribong, if not Ubuntu, they said you need to respond to a diss track within a week. Is that what he said?
Yeah, something like that. Ansa reference kula video.
Because I'm still trying to. ProX is here. ProX now a question. When someone disses you, how long do you have to respond? How long are we supposed to give you to respond to a diss track? Because I came with a theory that at times it's looked at as 24 to 48 hours. Is that the period, or what is the period of a response to a diss track? That's the one thing that I want to know. While Sabantu are trying to answer that or get that information, how long are we going to do this back and forth? Because if we speak to Al Pacino, and then he gives us a different side of his story, and then now we feel like what Ubuntu has said and Rebongs has said is now in question because of what Al Pacino says. Do we go back to them and be like, yo, ithile ngabi lena kuthe kwathi is that what we do?
No, suziyenza lo.
Because I was hoping we don't do that.
As long as we clear Tina with abantu that are watching, as long as we clear ubana decide because of A, B, and C, or decide because of A, B, and C, we don't need to go back. No, singa phela sisenziwe one asizukwazi asifuni andifuni.
And just to answer, there's a question here, Etiba. Is it a rule though? I think basically that was asked on Leno Dititayo 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours. I'm not saying that's how it is, but the only timeline
okanye ubuza uba is it a rule now to reply? I think must you reply?
Nah, it's not a rule to reply. It's definitely not a rule to reply. I would say that. And it's also not written on stone, but you need to reply within 24 to 48 hours, which is why I'm trying to get the proper timeline. But because it's a competitive, I like to look at music and rap as per se mostly as a competitive sport. You understand? If someone is trying to compete with you, or if someone is trying to go against you, and you feel like, because I don't want to discredit what they said, I'll say, if you feel like this person is a worthy opponent, you then can go ahead and respond. But then again, what is the criteria of a person being a worthy? Like, are we going to look at you to mention and say this person is worthy or not? In comments, Mr. Let me see. Imani Braz, itini timeline yale distract. Ile question bendiyibuzile nje lena. This is the question that I asked.
The title of the song. 5 a.m. in Cape Town. 5 a.m. in Cape Town.
Does that not answer the question that we had about La Treka Kandlulamti? Because La Treka Kandlulamti uses the same beat to diss La Machitawa Tisayo, and the track is titled 2 p.m. a side B.
And then uNdlulamthi usenda i-shout out ku-Al Pacino xa iphela ingoma. Usenda i-shout out ku-Al Pacino, ku-Rebongs. I'm not sure nakubani, but yabamention xa iphela ingoma bendimamele namhlanje le ngoma.
Yeah, so does that not answer the question that we heard earlier?
So it means ingoma ka, it means udrope kuqala u-Al Pacino kunoNdlu. So he cannot be replying, cannot be answering uNdlu.
Yeah. It's not a reply as per se, but what I'm saying is, when uNdlu did the song, can we safely say that he had that song in mind? Leon's and Al Pacino, because how convenient or how much of a coincidence could it be? But the titles are almost the same to identical, but obviously we can't say identical because it's not. And the beat that they use is the same. So can we safely say that?
But I think it depends first how fast you get studio time if you decide to reply. So if ungafumana studio namhlanje ungareplya namhlanje.
Okay. So now just to add another question on top of that. So now, who determines, or do you just go out on your socials and be like, hey, I can't get to studio to respond? How do we know if that's the issue? And in this case, we said it would have been better because Ukide, I mean, unatsika Ezo studio sakhe, Ubuntu no Rebongs, they have their own studio that they have access to. So it would have been easy. But how do it distract most it kuchwa yenziwe inikwe like the masses to listen to, you understand? So now if the masses are waiting for a response from you, and when unengxaki in a studio, what do? Do you stay tuned, I'll be dropping a track in response to this, I still got a couple of things to sort out, or what do we do? Do you just stay silent until you have the track to drop, or do you drop a media statement, but yeah, we'll definitely be responding in all due time or whatever? Like, how does it go? Like, that's what I'm trying to know.
That is not my playground. I missed the live, but like, did you all end up getting answers as to why DSO was dissed? Yes, sir. But answer Gary was legit reply while the hype is still there. Yes, Uchilo no Eizo Izo.
Yeah, yabona kuma V is actually, he's validating what I said or what I know as when it comes to it distracts, because he's like, Pusha T, not Drake, when they did that back and forth, it was always within 24 hours to 24 to 48 hours time span. Nalika Eminem, no MTK, it was a 24 to 48 hours time span. You understand? So that's what I know as well, as far as distracts. It's you reply within 24 to 48 hours. If not, if you couldn't other than that, then people are already looking at it. You feel like that was a bit much for you to handle. You needed extra time to work on it. You understand? That's what I know as far as history distracts. But I didn't want to say, no, this is what it is, because I'm not sure myself, but history has proven it to be 24 to 48 hours.
Fair too. Either way, another been nawe na the city. Some of as diss tracks, these big artists, ezinye ziyaplano. You understand? But I say MK Fetu, let's go, man. Let's do this. To push, I'm pushing my project, and you have a project coming, or you have a project out now. Let's go head to head. Masenzele way. You understand? So ezinye way, I'm not saying Pusha T, no Drake, no MGK, no M was planned, but some of these things they are planned for them to push ile zabo, projects zabo. Ndathi kuwe izolo if usakhumbula, if mna ndingafumana, if ndingadiswa on a track and gone, but you know what, this shit is knocking me hard. Yabo, ndathi kuwe mna ndingayogcakamela umthunzi phakula mthi wakokwenu ndikustadisha. I'm not going to reply ngoku because andifuna uthetha phana ndifuna uthetha effects. I wanna go hard. ndifuna ukunokha. I'm gonna take my time. I don't care about abantu bathini. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to fans. I'm talking to you. So I need to have facts. That is my personal take. When I get a legit diss like a sitho ulawe uba isitho ubuntu bafuneka this song ibene ukuzo reply funeka ibene nyama. You understand? Because bona I understand leni case because bathi abayazi babadiselwa ntoni. So I understand the case. You understand? Yilena ndithe nathi kubuntu mna ngavele ndifake impama because I don't know where the shit comes from. Yabo, but I'm not history now. I never done shit to you. Gibisela impama siphume ecaleni uyobhala enye ngoma phinde ugibisela impama njalo njalo. Iphinde ugibisela impama njalo njalo. But if maybe I had a history with you and I feel like nto beyithu Rebongs asithi I feel about the out lena he came through hard, and now I feel about yes, I need to defend myself. Then I'm gonna take my time. That is my personal take, Chumam. I'm gonna take my time and study because I wanna hit hard, not just for the sake of ndiyakwazi udisa.
Makabe hamba nenchinga.
Uhamba nayo nini injinga?
Kaloku, if they diss you And then when I would respond, bazabe behamba naye intshinga wena sewuhlala phansi komthimos.
Ngubani uthi andrespond?
Usezawuhlala phansi komthimos, and you need to gather information, which is obviously going to take time. It's not just going to fall out of the tree. Like,
Chomam, personally, I don't care as long as I'm going to hit hard with facts.
Okay, so
with facts. Akahambi naye intshinga. Akahambi naye. Andikuvumela akahambi naye intshinga. Remember, ndake ndadiswa yazi mamela, ndake ndadiswa yi-legendary artist uNqikilitye.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knew the song. Uphizo udlwengula inkomo, izilamba mo, ityeba mo, simbonyeni uzola uphizo udlwengula inkomo. You know what I did, mfethu, because the light was elite. The first time okokuqala before singene kwindaba ye music, because la light i-rappe before ndi-rappe. I remember la light isebenza no Broken Xhosa way back ingu-digital Sandiso igama layo before uNqikilitye. I knew him as digital Sandiso, digital. So I went ubhutwayo almost la light ukwi-legendary crew ekuthiwa si-Street Life umkhulu wawayo. So I went to Utayamza ubhutwa la light ndathi Grootman, I'm sure you heard the song yale light what, but le ngoma did not hit me. I each and every line akho line enphazamisayo kule ngoma, but shoot le light because yena babu gangster bayo mos that kuyo shoot le light Grootman intouch now so thetha any language yafistana, but I'm not gonna entertain anything. In fact, we get the same bookings na le light, we go to the same events. Ifike iCharles Uber ibina la we ba dude, come on. He said nothing the light that made me to retaliate at all, at all, Joe. I even went and make a joke of some of the lines, because you cannot when took away Prince not to reply, in order for me to reply, I need facts. Like Ibechilo Ubuntu Nobongan. I need facts. Should the light had said something and gone by, yes. Shit, the light had exposure. You understand? That would have been a different story. But you cannot say DK Cheriako. No. Dude, you don't even know my girlfriend. You don't even know her. So I deal with facts. Like a situation amachi.
Let's look at it in this way. A long coming punch is much stronger because if like I can say so many things about that, like to reply to that, but I'm not. Here's what I want to also put emphasis on, Mr. Pina, because the one thing that I love, like every time.
Iman, the reminder, Bashal, after this live we done, we need to rest.
Yeah,
we need
come
to
on,
chill.
guys. Like Silalengo 8 saying this morning from Indabesienza last night, 10:30 p.m. Salalango 8 a.m. We can't do that again. We can't do that again today.
So 12:30, Yalala, please. Yo.
12:30, Yalala, yeah. This is what I wanted to say, Mr. P. Oh yeah, Bensati, the one thing that I love with communicating with you is there's so many things and so many different elements and so many perspectives to look at them when it comes to Umtulo and what we do. It's easy for me to like always challenge what you say and you don't take it personally. That's why I love communicating with you. Now, with what because not freezing. Right. Okay, yeah. So DT, if you're saying if it's not personal or if it doesn't hit your heart, it's like water under a bridge. You understand? Now, let's look at it in the sense that we're saying that this is hip hop and it's competitive and it is net battle and whatever is part of it. Now, if we look at that point exactly, it has two different how can I say perspectives of it. You can battle a person and not be personal, but still it's a competitive thing just to see if pen yako can your pen match up to mine. Like Jay, we just going at it, Jabo. And then there's that personal one whereby I really want to hurt you with what I'm saying. You understand? It's not always going to be like that. A person is not we are if a person goes at you and in a sense about let me test my pen against yours, and when you feel like I don't feel like putting my pen to this test. So I'll test our pens just to make sure that we still have it. Disregarding that and only going to entertain is into as a personal. Is that what we're saying? That's what I would like to know.
Awuqhawuki man, awufreeze man. Yho. Yintoni le ufuna uyazi? Uthini yanda?
Okay, long story short, are we only entertaining stuff that are personal when it comes to battle or dissing? And then into yoba now I'm just trying to match my pen to yours to see if you can compete. Because as we say, hip hop is a competitive sport. Are we not entertaining Landoyoba? Now I'm just testing my pen against yours. We're just only going to entertain things that are personal. Is that all that we're saying? Is that what we're saying? When it comes to dissing and battling, are we only entertaining personal stuff? Uba iko personal, it's not worth it. Is that what we're saying?
Mamela fethu. The way bengcela ngayo izolo ndisithi into isemntwini, yabo? Bensitsho kuwe xa ndithetha nawe bensiloko
Mr. P, I'm sorry, bravo, Katish. Ile light lapha edladlini man. Ubone iyathanda xa imbona lapha e-studio izwakale apha. So, manje ndiyifakele i-earphones ndidlale lo mculo ngoyilibele iyacula yona ngoku.
Cula boy, cula.
Ilibele iyacula.
Iphethe the mic, dude. Iphethe the mic.
Askis.
Mamela ke mfethu, le way uyiringayo ne. I think le way beyiringa uEizo. Esithi uEizo yena he looked in fact ujonga i-catalog yakho and your longevity and nale iringwa ngubongani as uba what have you contributed to the game and which to me is exactly the same thing ethethwe ngulawengu Eizo izolo yafistana. And it's into yophendula fethu noba kukubani like not even kwa hip hop industry qha into yophendula umuntu oza kuwe in some type of way, it's a choice. Yafistana konba angayiphendula imali ngake iqhala kakubi uvaye. So iyafana nengoma, if you feel like you don't want to reply noba umuntu une-fact noba umuntu was just testing ipen yakhe kuwe, if you feel like not replying, you don't feel like replying, unezizathu zakho yafistana, you don't have to reply because of kutheni, there is no reason. Lento beyibuza uNeliso lo athi ngoku Pzho upcoming artist leyo no lo besithi is i-rule na. I think ebuza lento yoba lento yophendula what wena is not a rule. I think surely it's not a rule. Akunyanzelekanga baphendula, akunyanzelekanga uba suku ungaphenduli. It's for mna mntu wamuncwaye kodwa ndidlwengula inkomo. I felt like this shit is not mine. This shit is not mine. Because
yeah, it's choppy. I see you nalapha.
I think i-connection yam but ndimnandi nje, yini ndimnandi kangaka namhlanje.
Nah, I trust
and anyway ke mfethu like bengitshilo kuyizolo in our days man, we need to be like looking at our royalties and count our royalties, man, and you know, sobuya sizihoye ezwe So we are not getting any younger. And Ababandu, that influences us. They make millions. They make millions of money. But apart from the districts and whatever. So Tina, we need to as much as it's a sport the way we need to consider focusing and dwelling on distracts and replying and retaliating and you are delaying making your money. You are delaying. Dude, we need to make money. That's what I'm saying. We need to make money. I'm not saying Masinga's practice ways ale culture. We need to practice ways ale culture because there's ale culture is way. And now so they prove ubana we have skills and as the skills zitestwa ngolhlobo. Yafestana. So
not come through as I would want.
Why are we reconnecting all of a Sunday?
Why are you?
Why are we reconnecting?
I
think if I
have now I have past this. I'll better go. This is what I would want to say. Ne? Like again, coming with something that is about it, as to a person will then have choose as to which way they want to go. Like I understand what you're saying, but then again, if we're saying we want to get ourselves to a point whereby we are making money and we are being heard by a couple of people or more than the people that we normally we're exposed to, ne? Look at it in this way. If we're okay, let's say uhlala eJoburg and then unikasi lakho apho nami ndihlala eCape Town ndinelami ikasi apha of people that are exposed to my music. When people are exposed to your music, once you and I have distress going back and forth, people that know you are not only going to listen to your tracks, they're going to end up listening to my tracks as well, because they want to hear when I'm replying to you, what am I referring to? Because this Nenza's Teta will be a rebuttal to what you say. Same thing to you. Now we're going to respond, people of my side are going to want to hear you as well. So it basically broadens the audience of who is listening to you. Yeah, which is why I'm saying this has been something that has been in hip hop. It has been a competitive thing for a long time. But then I feel like people will look at a point of to what expense am I going to do this? You understand? Because Mr. P knocks me out and people never see me the same again. Yeah, understand? So I think people are looking at it in that way, and I don't necessarily want to say they're looking at it in that way, because nobody's going to say, yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, because if they could say that, they're going to look like they're scared, but that person can take away from them. Yeah. So nobody's gonna say that, even though it's a fact. It's a fact, but nobody's gonna want to say that. But that's why I'm saying there are two ways of doing this. It's either a person has it out for you as a personality and all of that, which you guys are now saying that's the only thing I would respond to. And then what about the person that is testing their pen against yours and they're trying to grow their fan base as much as your fan base is going to grow from it? But we're saying that we will not entertain that one. We only want to entertain the personal one, which is more negative than the first one. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a couple of ways of looking at it. I understand what you are saying, and I understand what Ulibonse and Ubuntu has said, but there's still a couple of ways of different ways of looking at it. You understand? Because I'm sure there are most probably people that know Al Pacino and Fax with Al Pacino that don't necessarily listen to Ubuntu no Rebongs. Probably. You understand? So by by responding to that, abantu bayivile like Al Pacino, then people are like, the first thing you're going to see is umuntu uzade comment kula video ka Al Pacino, but yo, this is dope. Someone is going to respond. But did you hear his response ka Bongs? Did you hear his response ka Azo? Did you hear his response ka Ban? Then that person ebelandela Al Pacino, not necessarily Bongs, but because Bongs responded, that person is gonna have to now go listen to that response. You understand? So that's how it normally goes. But I don't know if we want to only take it diss tracks as only personals only, then we're gonna need to understand. But we are at a point whereby we're competing, but we don't. It becomes that at the end of the day, because if fans Zako will want to believe that you are better than me, and there's many fans will want to believe that you're better than me. I mean, you're better than me. So it's obviously going to be a competition, but we don't want to see it as a competition until stuff is personal.
I feel you. I feel exactly what you're saying, Fetu. And ukhumbule bengathatha a choice. Into your reply, it's a choice. Mna ke ndithethela abantu abadiswayo. Because mna ndadiswa kwayi-one. Phofu ndadiswa kaninzi, but eyona dis yaba popular, i-distrack yaba yi-one. Ekamaningi intwana yam ayithesta ipeni yayo. I don't know noba yayithesta ipeni yayo noba yayitheni, but there was a rumor behind the song yoba ithengiwe laa ntwana mama yenzela way, ithengwe nguyoliswa kwathini. It was a rumor. I did not know the facts zaloo nto leyo. So I just chose not to entertain like yonke loo nto leyo. I chose not to entertain yonke le nto because
Question. Uthi apha uToto, and I like it. Uthi Mr. P, bra. I disagree with the notion that if someone disses or if someone doesn't have a track record and that person disses you properly, and you can't retaliate, whereas the diss track is proper. Now this goes back to
That's what I said. That's what I said, Kubuntu. That's what I said, Kubuntu.
Yeah, exactly. I like the fact that Uti, the track is proper. Now, who decides that the track is proper? Because Mr. P says the track is proper. Other people that we spoke with yesterday feel like the track is dope, it's proper, and those people are producers as well. The track sounded like it was done back then and whatever. They were like, the track is proper. But Ubuntu came here and they were like, the track is not proper. You understand? So now, who validates whether the track is proper or not?
I don't know. That's what I said, Kubuntu. That's exactly what I said, Kubuntu. But then what if ke ngoku njengoba besithi uswak lo muntu according to bona kwathini, but now what if the song is proper? Exactly what I said, Kubuntu. This is exactly what I asked Ubuntu. Yiyo le bendimbuze le nto Ubuntu.
And Uribong said, le way yoba atiswe ngendoba you have 4 eyes. No, it's childish for him, so he wouldn't respond to that. If a person is whack, according to what we're saying, or isn't that even more reason for you to bully them and get them out of here? Is that not reason enough for you to show and you get them out of here? So that no one
wathi ubuntu uyamyeka umntana adlala uzodlala adiko
adlale ngegama lam.
Exactly le bendiyibuza ndisithi, what do you do to correct umntana ke ngoku xa iqhubeka nokwenza into eyi-one erongo? What do you do to correct them? Because ithe question yam, what if Al Pacino uyaqhubeka nobhala ezi-diss tracks? Then what? Because bathi bamazi ngengoma eyi-one. Andisekhumbula credit lyrics zengoma. Now what if uyaqhubekeka nezi distracts sithi simazi ke sithi akaziwa ka Al Pacino sithi simazi ke ngoku, then what?
That's the thing. Lenon Didi had not even reason enough for you to get them out of here, because now if you don't respond and they keep coming, people are gonna know Al Pacino for like that guy at Repayo Ayenza tracks Etisa Obani, and Obani never responded. Yeah, well, he's still gonna regardless, still gonna make a name. Mr. P, you've been doing his lives, right? You've been doing his lives. I'm not gonna ask you how many lives you did before Kopumele Treka Al Pacino, but have you ever mentioned him once? Exactly my point. Exactly my point. We're out here speaking about Al Pacino right now for 2 nights in a row. For 2 nights in a row, we're speaking about Al Pacino. So,
and here
whether they respond or not, he's already making a name of himself from the way. He's already doing that.
I get you.
He's already doing that. Like, a person could have easily on this live today or on this sithetha ngo-Al Pacino, and what is that person going to do? Hours. Listen to that.
Yeah.
Well, I think we made our point today. Now, I did. Like, if it leaves any room for questioning, you know I'm always here. You can just hit me up early, except Prince Namhlanje. I feel like we need to chop up something and whatnot. And then I'll definitely be on here. You understand? I'll definitely be on here.
Ngomso, I'm bringing Uleway to Mr. Bev from East London. He's a self-taught producer and an award-winning producer. He's got a few singles out on YouTube and on platforms. So yeah, I'm bringing him on, Ngomso, but what's up, and I want to brief you about the rest of the shit. Baz Kipani and who is he and what he does and whatnot.
Okay, cool. Nah, no problems, bro.
Otherwise, Fetu, yeah, we need to sleep too.
Yeah, and before you get me out of here, I just want to say thank you to everyone that is here on this live listening to this, and I thank the same people that were here yesterday as well. I see you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know if Ubuntu is still here. Thank you very much for coming through. Uribongs, thank you very much for coming through. Azo, I saw you popping in today. Thank you for your contribution as well when it comes to this. To all the questions that you guys are putting through and your comments, really appreciate that. It also guides each conversation that we're having going on. ProX, my G, I see you. What else? We need Undlu up in here. He needs to tell us what's up with this. Yeah, couple of things. We spoke about these things on WhatsApp that we still need to do up in here, but thank you very much. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Ubuntu endisendela iliwi ngoku apha ku WhatsApp. Ubuntu akalelanga ubuntu. Akalelanga ubuntu. Yeah, mfethu
ayo distract le akusendela yona ka reply.
and mfethu onokhidio sayazi somzamo ukhidio lungelo somkhangela ukhidio.
Yeah, besenza utayipela ulungelo ngokuba yeah, ukhidio, we need that. Al Pacino, we're still gonna try that as well. We're gonna see as to how we go about it.
Esho Al Pacino akabambeki kasha Al Pacino. And ile way mfethu bensithi because abanye abantu abana Instagram like Al Pacino mhlambi no bekusuppose go live nondlulamthi a couple of weeks or kanye last week, but what in a problem your phone because we khona challenge besizayenza ku Instagram nondlu, but kange sikwazi ngenxaba ngendaba ye phone enobekhalana ngoba idatha uzobethakala kwidatha ntontontonton, so saphela singayenzi lo way, and i-poster was already out yabo, saphela singayenzi lo way. So ndizama ukuthi kwabantu babukeleyo apha, we are still trying to find a way of doing the way, not only on here but indawo whereby you still guys gonna have to be able to watch and react like you do here. I don't know, sawubona principle sawubona nama nikayazi kukhona uZoom, we still need to figure out uZoom. Yo kungona ngenayo uhe ngosihambayo mfethu nama ngena uhe. Bye.
Not today. No.
Guys, please follow MK the Prince, guys, on Instagram. Please do follow that. Do follow Pro X Naked Mind. Do follow Uneli Swatutwana. Now your commenter up. Do follow, guys. Do follow these people as artists is corner up, and do follow each other, man. Man. Do follow each other, guys. Must follow one in, man. Must follow one in. Let's keep this thing growing. This is not the last live session. This is not the end of the way. Sisazokhangela more artists zasekasi. We're dealing with local artists. Funeka sikhulisaneni by bringing MK the Prince here. Ndifumane following yakhe, ndifumane following yam, njalo.
Yeah. Joga, before I say what I want to say, unokwanda ubhizi apho send the hearts too many times. Sinaxesha lakho siyahamba ngoku. Secondly, the other thing is I don't normally like do these type of things, but because the only reason I feel like this one is right and it's something that I want to be a part of is because we jump on here and we don't speak about ourselves. You understand? Siteta about what we do as a whole, and we speak about certain individuals. You understand? It shows asigo selfish in a sense that no, these people follow me on Instagram, so mababafunu vangam. Nah, it's not that type of thing. You understand? That's why I like this, because we get to shed light not on Tina but on the whole of Lendo Sienzayo. So we're basically trying to grow and keep it moving and keep it like so that is why I love this.
Okay, before I end, guys, tomorrow let's donate the data for Al Pacino, please. I want to contribute now. Data. I want to contribute. So please, guys, let's do this for Al Pacino because siyamfuna apha. Maybe if siyakwazi umfumana ngom, so after la out inthetha ngayo Mr. Bev, and then sifumane Al Pacino.
Okay, please, guys, let's because now uthi we want to try and see if we can do this on Zoom. Finding Al Pacino kana on Instagram ufuna enjani ku Zoom? How?
Suqalisa. Yeah, suqalisa. Yamazi uba uzovulela imvula kalungelo ngoku. Uzovulela imvula kalungelo yesigezo. Suqalisa. Exactly. Good night, man. Thank you, everyone. Enkosi man to everyone that joined tonight. Ngomso still the same thing. Ngomso still the same thing after 10 slap. Monday to Friday. Senzani way. Guys, we can DM number DMI, we can WhatsApp number WhatsApp, we can Facebook number Facebook guys. One time.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram and then we'll just communicate. Like that's what it is. I'm out of here.